Hello, Patriots. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom. And today we have some breaking international news. We don't really cover international news as much, but this is very important because this plays a role into what's happening not only in the Korean Peninsula, but in Asia altogether. As you guys know, what's going on regarding Russia and Ukraine, but now China's getting involved. So a lot of stuff is happening in that whole area that the drums of war are starting to be sound very, very far, but it's getting closer and closer to a reality. So it says North Korea flies warplanes near South Korea after missile launches. So North Korea has been launching ballistic missiles for the last couple of months. Japan was under very high alert just a few days ago, and then before South Korea was under high alert, and just North Korea just keeps launching missiles all over the place. But now they're flying warplanes. So let's find out what's going on. This comes courtesy of GoldenStateTimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. And it says North Korea flew 12 warplanes near its border with South Korea on Thursday, prompting the South to scramble over 30 military aircraft in response. This is all according to Seoul officials, so government officials of South Korea. It says the highly unusual incident comes hours after North Korea fired another 2 ballistic missiles into the sea in the 6th round of missile tests in less than 2 weeks. Just recently, too, in Japan, they shot off ballistic missiles into the coast of Japan, and Japan was on high alert because North Korea is going crazy. It says 8 North Korean fighter jets and 4 bombers flew in formation and were believed to have conducted air-to-surface firing drills, according to the South Korean military. The military said South Korea responded by scrambling 30 fighter jets and other warplanes, though they did not engage in any clash with North Korean aircraft. The North Korean planes were probably dozens of kilometers away from the border, according to Korean media. North Korea had previously sent military aircraft near the border, but according to Yonhap news agency, they said it is likely the first time it had mobilized any of those kinds of planes in such a provocative flight and firing exercise. So it's been a while since they've done it, a very long time, but now they're doing it. And you guys know why they're doing it is because they know that Biden is a weak guy and he will do absolutely nothing. Why? Because Biden is in bed with China, which China protects North Korea. So North Korea sees it as we can do whatever we feel like. Biden is not going to say anything. Why? Because if he does, then they will anger China. And you know how Biden is with China. As soon as China says something, Biden says, yes, master. Yes, master. We will do whatever you want, Master China. Because to Biden, China is who he answers to, not the American people. Is not to anybody else. He answers to China. It goes on to say that tensions have risen sharply on the Korean Peninsula as North Korea's recent barrage of missile tests prompted South Korea and the United States, along with Japan, to conduct joint drills in response. It says earlier Thursday, North Korea launched 2 short-range ballistic missiles towards the eastern waters. The launch came after the United States redeployed an aircraft carrier near the Korean Peninsula in response to North Korea's launch of a nuclear-capable missile over Japan earlier in the week. Like I told you guys, in Japan, they were on high alert because North Korea was trying to shoot the missile over Japan. But they were actually successful, but only on one of the points of Japan. So not across Japan's mainland of the island, but one of the corner of the little neighboring islands that Japan has. So they were on very high alert. It says North Korea has conducted a record number of missile tests this year, all under Biden. South Korean officials said that the North may further raise tensions by testing an intercontinental ballistic missile or conducting its first nuclear test explosion since 2017, following an old pattern of heightened anonymity before trying to see what kind of consequences they can get from these tests. There will be no consequences. Under Biden, like I said, Biden doesn't want to anger China. China protects North Korea. North Korea is like a little kid that can do anything because the parents coddle them and protect them. They can do whatever they want. That is how North Korea really is. It's like one of those little kids that they can do anything because the parents coddle them and protect them at all costs, and they never get in trouble. That's how North Korea is. And Biden's not going to do anything because he's a weak guy. He's in bed with China. He loves China. China's his master, and he will do absolutely nothing. It says that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is determined to expand its nuclear arsenal in defiance of international sanctions. They say that North Korea's goal is to eventually win recognition as a legitimate nuclear state from the United States, and the lifting of sanctions through Washington and its allies have shown no sign to do so. So all the sanctions, everything that they have done against North Korea has done absolutely nothing to denuclearize them, to get them away from that fantasy of them becoming a nuclear state. Trump got really, really close. I really do not understand why Trump didn't fully denuclearize North Korea. He had the chance 3 times. I think he met with him 3 times. One in Singapore, another one somewhere else, and the third one where he actually crossed into North Korea, like 2 steps. First sitting president to ever do so. And yet all of that progress and still nothing. According to Trump at the time, he in press conferences and whatever, he said that Kim Jong-un was not ready and this and that, but he never got to it. So who knows what's going to happen? There's a lot of tension going on in that area, not just with North Korea, but also with China. China getting ready to help out Russia and protect the annexed areas of Ukraine that Russia just did. So a lot of tensions in that whole area. Eastern Europe, Asia, that area is hot right now. And the drums of war are starting to beat. They're really far. They're still far away, but they're starting to get louder and louder as we get more and more crazy in that area. But let us know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments section below. Once again, this comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. So let us know what you guys think about this whole situation. Make sure that you guys share this video on social media as these people get crazy. Now, in the report that I just stated, there's a part of it where it states that the United States had sent carriers over to the Sea of Japan. So let me get you guys a little bit updated on that. And it says U.S., Japanese, and South Korean warships perform missile defense exercises as North Korea conducts tests. Now, this comes courtesy also of GoldenStateTimes.com, and it says United States, South Korea, and Japan warships performed a missile defense exercise on the Sea of Japan on Thursday. So while they were doing this exercise, that is when North Korea sent the warships. So these people are crazy. It says 2 days after North Korea sent a ballistic missile over Japan and the Indo-Pacific, they are showing their force. It says the 2 U.S. warships, a guided missile cruiser, USS Chancellorsville, and the guided missile destroyer, USS Benfold, Both took part in along with the USS Ronald Reagan aircraft carrier strike group, participated in the exercise along with 2 Japanese and 1 South Korean destroyer. So they keep on sending these things, trying to show force, and then North Korea does it back, and they go back and forth, back and forth. I guess they just want to show whose D is bigger. That's all this bullshit is. And the only thing that's going to come out of it is one's going to get crazier than the other, and then all hell's going to break loose. But we hope that it doesn't happen. We hope that they find some common ground and they stop with their BS. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below regarding this whole situation. And make sure you guys please share this video on social media. Click the thumbs up button. And if you missed our previous video regarding Hunter Biden, this should be coming up on your screen. It's interactive. Just click on it and it'll take you to the video. If you guys found this report informative, share it on social media. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for joining us here at the newsroom. My name is Jen. And make sure you also visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much, folks. Peace.